like 80% of my health at 1.4 million. So
Yeah. Every time I would tank a new tank in here for normal, it would just kill one of my new tanks.
Hilarious.
that's with a defensive up too.
It
It's
hit
extra
me
funny
so
when it
hard.
hits a range like that.
It hit me so hard my WoW crashed. I did.
Like it literally, it's harder than Mythic boss. It's hilarious.
It was 1.1 million.
Need more avoidance.
Stack first.
I keep telling Scarlet that's not what Shadow Priests do.
That's what
I have a little
everybody
bit.
does.
No, it's not.
People that
Having my
don't die do.
versatility works really well.
It's a good stat.
The problem is
Yes,
it's a very
but-
boring stat.
I need a certain amount of haste to make things work.
All right, real.
I wish there was more defensive stats in the
That's
game.
why you stack haste first.
Maybe we can bring back resilience.
I liked resilience.
I mean, I'm doing a crit build with Chris on this stat, but I make sure I don't drop a certain amount of verse.
I mean,
Like-
Spirit.
Spirit was awesome.
I have spirit on my priest.
It's still in the game.
I have it in my boots. On my priest.
Can't you get something from the Mega Dungeon with Spirit on it?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what it is.
Does it affect anything, or is it just...
It gives you not a lot of mana regen, but it does some.
It's noticeable. Maybe it's a placebo effect.
Oh, you can look at the mana regen in details. It'll tell you how much.
Oh, that's
we
great.
were talking about how much damage that does to Gauntlet's Cheat Death went off.
I have a lot of verse
Fucking
and
notice.
discipline.
I think if we reset the boss, it'll reset that too.
Yeah, we've had the one
It
tank
does.
this
It's just
we might as
funny
well.
because it almost never procs, and it only ever procs against that fucking tank buster.
We were doing that room in Rise. I lost both my cheat deaths on the demon hunt on the DK. Like just one quick swoop.
Oh, the stupid room?
Yeah, the one in Rise, the Rise edition.
Mm-hmm.
I look forward to watching either way.
And I was running I was rolling defenses for that entire pool too.
Yeah, that thing hits you for a lot of damage.
Darkness and pain.
I'm fighting him.
Yeah, he's just taking his sweet time, huh? He's going through all his spell keys. He goes through every spell queue.
Well, I was told this was quick and easy.
Somebody lied to you?
And then it
People
kills
don't
us
lie.
all.
Hell?
He's still going.
Yeah. If you take too long, that's what it's doing. What is he on?
Yeah, I'll go.
I've seen him do that before, but I've never seen him get stuck in constant spells like that. So you could, if he just does that, I think a range could tank this boss. Everybody misdirect to like a mage or a marksman hunter. Because, I mean, he didn't melee there at all.
And my trigger reset though.
He didn't melee a single person. It's like that last boss in Underrod. I had one time everybody died. Sway was there. This was years ago, back when it was current. You could kite that boss with Mage Scorch. He's so slow, and then he'll channel. He never actually gets to you.
I think only you and Berkey were live, and then Berkey died, and you just
Yeah,
kited him for
Berkey
like
died.
the last 15% health or something. It was pretty funny.
Yeah, since Berkey was a demon hunter, that damage he does to himself, like the boss will wind up at 33%, unless it's a demon hunter, like you got a demon hunter buff on him. if he's got a Demon Hunter buff on him, the damage he does to himself does extra, so he'll wind up at 29% if you're after you get through all those 2 other phases. So he was in execute range for me, and I was able to just keep kiting him.
I'm pretty sure we timed that key.
I don't think we timed that key.
No, we timed it.
I think
did.
we were just trying to complete it because it was a high. It was like an 18 or something.
Oh, and
Can I have a
18 would.
summon, please?
18 back when they were hard.
Yeah.
Summons.
Yeah, I forgot I didn't open my box for the week.
Was trying to summon you, then they pulled the boss.
Wow, just pure rage.
Time to gamble.
Can I have my monies back?
I've been waiting all day.
Yeah, you guys are here to kill bosses. I'm here to gamble.
I'm turning into Alboski.
Sway talking about how much gold she's lost. She's still 300,000 up.
I lost like 60K last week.
You're number 1 on the Hall of Fame.
Zero.
I lost
there.
60K last week.
Everybody, let's play a song for Sway on the world's smallest violin.
Last week.
320,000.
Where's the soundboard when we won it? I want a soundboard of the world's
Oh
smallest
man,
violin.
I lost so much money last week.
It's on. It's on if you're at a high enough rank. I had to turn it off because people were getting silly.
I turned off my soundboard. Like, it's off on every server.
But it's on. I could play it, but I don't think it's fair for me to do it if nobody else can. It's really tempting though when people say it's ridiculous, and I have that real
What's
clip.
the point of being a power monger if you don't be a power monger?
Because it's not the point.
There are still stuff in this file cauldron right here.
Can we have warlock cookies less, please?
All right.
Oh, you missed that too.
I missed a 0.
He wasn't in at all. Actually, wait, you rolled.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I don't want to
sweet.
start this off. Oh no, I
Well,
just wish-
don't worry, Sway. Fraggle still has to roll.
Ugh.
You're probably okay.
I'm probably not okay. I'm probably gonna lose so much money.
Somebody else, apparently.
I don't have life grip right now, so or leap of faith.
Hold your horses. I'm editing my tier list.
Okay, gonna just remember that. 15, 4,
4,
41.
3, 2, 1. There is only darkness and pain. Destruction takes root. The inferno must bloom. Harvest of pain. All life turns to dust. Fill the soil with blood. Reap the torment, charred flesh. Destruction takes root. Torment spreads. Flourish. All life turns to dust. The dark garden must feed. Harvest the pain.
Let's get a rally.
Sorry, I
Flourish and feast.
I got stuck in thought.
Destruction takes root.
His brain shut down.
Yeah.
He cannot even make sentences.
Shadow and flame take root. My roots scourge the earth.
I was looking for big trees and I didn't see it when I was like, where do I go?
Trying to do big movements here. A lot of us were on one side there. I'm glad somebody else notices, like Keanu.
I'm feeling so noticed right now.
Nobody.
You don't understand how.
Yeah.
You don't understand what it's like. We have never had another good mage in this group. It's so nice.
Excuse me?
Oh no.
Fucking ghetto Jesus.
And sometimes they switch to priests. They're just as bad.
But you're a priest.
Y'all know Slay's blood is like 50% coffee right now, right? And anger.
I
Only
joined
50%?
this guild as a mage. I'm so offended.
Yeah, but that was only briefly. Like you went back to priest very quickly. I don't know you as a mage. I know you as a priest.
I did all of Mythic. Mythic Nyalotha as a maid.
I don't remember
I
that.
guess he was disappointed by it.
Wasn't very memorable,
Oh.
apparently.
Yeah, that hurts.
Destruction takes root.
Look, the last time we actually had a mage was Shatters, and that was terrible.
Maid.
He still plays. I see a little Pandaren mage.
Flourish and harvest.
Wait, Pandaren can be mages?
He stalks all the mages.
Life turns to dust.
I mean, I just noticed people. In Valdrakken.
Torment spreads. Reap the torment. Destruction takes root. The dark garden must feed. Sharp flesh. Score.
If you still got a treant active
someone
casting,
get
I'm
that
bringing him
cake,
in.
thank
I'm bringing
you.
him in, but we need to really focus on that thing because we're going into this intermission anyway. Just kill the treant.
Shadow and flame.
Like we can't do that with this thing alive.
My roots scourge the earth.
All right, we need to do this quickly because we're down some people. Nice job, Buja.
No, miss the other one.
I got it.
Snap.
Lava, you can rally here, and we'll for sure make it through.
Got a couple in back.
One at the very end, I have no chance of getting it.
Clean.
Nice.
I'm glad y'all carried me to victory on this one.
It screams.
As
You
usual.
are beginning to bore me.
Gone, where are you?
That is a nice cloak.
Yeah, it is.
How much was it? 15? Oh, I remember.
One.
That's how much it was.
Alright, what's
Yeah,
next
the
one?
fight was a little
What is
rough. Usually, there's Phantom and Rory that just blow up all those ads, so we actually had to add the Casco off from the treants. Yeah, that's where a lot of that extra. That's what the treants were up longer. I mean, we lost Rory right away, so that was not only person down, but he also does AOE on that fight. And then Phantom's like 90% damage on ads on that fight.
I don't know if he just saves until all of those ads are up or what.
Oh, he
probably
Deller,
does.
he Dellers it.
Mm-hmm.
100%. He was told to by Sev, and if you give people permission,
What did Sev tell someone to do?
told him
Alright.
to go crazy on the ads, and Phantom for sure listened.
Go full Deller, I believe was the term.
That doesn't sound right. I would never tell someone
Just like
to
I
Deller.
had permission in Sanctum not to switch to those ads on that stupid boss that would knock us off the platform.
Oh yeah, because like by the time because you couldn't even really do it.
Yeah, by the
Yeah.
time the dots are rolling, it would already be dead. So
Yeah,
it'd be
Deller
fine for me
also
to turn the
intercepted that
boss.
message, and he must have somehow thought it meant him because he didn't damage those things either.
No, I asked for permission.
Yeah, I know.
See,
didn't.
I don't remember Deller at all, and I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing.
No, it is a
Sounds
good
like it might
thing.
have been a good thing.
Sev
think-
still has nightmares. He wakes up sometimes.
I like Diller. I think he's a nice kid, but
I was gonna say he was a nice kid.
he's not a
But
fun
yeah,
player.
he was my age.
Yeah.
Who you calling kid?
Yeah, I always forget you're like
I
40
enjoyed
I'm
years old.
40, okay? I'm an old lady.
I enjoyed playing other games with Deller, just not this game.
Everyone under 25 is a kid.
I need actually I need 40 seconds. Something to go on cooldown. Sorry.
I'll let you know. I will have you know I'm turning 25 March 10th. So
No, it's just that he was
Oh,
he was
now you can rent a
hyper-focused.
car. Congratulations.
Oh, Seb.
Sway,
have
did you
it
pay
under
Gunniff?
two. I did, yeah.
Yeah, she did.
I want to
got a
make sure before this
fortune.
comes out.
I got a fortune card on my mage that says, "Only the foolish listen to their heart. The smart people listen to their raid leader." Or something.
I had a fortune
thought it was
cookie on
funny.
this thing that said something about gambling, and I used to keep it, but I'm gonna item restore it.
He's
So
the one that
it's
tells me
console.
I'm always on his lost mind. I'm like, he's on mine. Too." Fortunately.
Oh god.
What was the
there's
last
a lot of chains in one drop.
More spears. Alright, first group.
Second darkness.
Don't be afraid to leave early.
Revel in despair.
Spears, and we do these fast because the healing absorbs are coming.
It wasn't so bad. I thought that was gonna go way worse. I thought we were gonna see 4 people dead.
If you don't have the absorb, you're soaking. If you don't have the absorb, you're soaking.
It's battling.
That works for me.
Watch out, orbs coming into melee.
Pain nourishes me.
And then we're just going to run it back. It's just going to be the healing absorbs again out of this.
Killed you.
The spear killed me. What string spear?
You know you're soaking. You know you're soaking if you didn't have it last time. No more deaths and it's still pretty killable.
Blistering skewer. Torn asunder.
Get ready for spears.
Blistering skewer.
Alright, get ready. Second group to get to green.
I forge ruin. A realm of suffering awaits.
It's the melee soak soon. It's the melee soak soon. Make it. You ready for the jump?
Fracco, can you rally? And I think we use Lavies on the next one. And yours will be up for the third, the Torment.
Range soak, range soak, range soak.
Gushing lacerations.
Incredible block. I thought you were for sure dead there.
You wouldn't get that with the other ice block. Just saying.
Gunnock, we take a couple steps back to the wall.
Your potions are up now. If you use them on pull. Spears again coming up.
Nourishes me.
And be ready to do our last soak here.
Torn asunder.
Let's all get in here in the link.
Your torment begins. Revel in despair.
Done deal.
Nice. Yeah, that one where I had the ice block, I was worried about there not being enough range, so I blinked in. And I was able to get into the soak before it pulled me back, but you get that stun. I would not advise that unless you're human.
How is this possible? The druids of the flame have redirected the temple's focus to the
And the added benefit was that I got to bait the leap onto me too since I blinked so far.
With their power, we can reach for rock and stop this madness. I have opened the dreamways for you. Tread carefully.
I for sure thought I was gonna kill the group of 3 that I was in the beginning.
See, yeah, Keanu and I ran to the same one, and then someone ran in last second. I'm like, well, we're dead. So I backed off, but then when I looked back, Keanu wasn't there.
Yeah,
But since I had to blink in, yeah, since Keanu.
Go ahead.
Well, I was like, I can't. I've already blinked to get in. I was like, we're probably gonna eat it, but Keanu knew to blink out, so it was nice.
Does anybody use that bandolier? Twisted Blades? I know, but it's got avoidance on it, so...
I mean, you can tank with it, Mulch. Druid tank.
It's Agi only, so that would be Shogun and Darth. And they don't look interested.
No.
Anyway, what were you saying, Roy?
Oh, that was me that dashed in because I only saw one person where you were at. And then
There were 3.
when there were 3, and I was like, oh, crap. I was like, well, I guess we'll have a round 2.
Yeah, Keanu was gone.
I died to a spear. It was 44k overkill.
That's like how. Yeah, that's what I meant to check is how low were you, because I didn't die. I was 40%.
I think she had like 1.5% burst, so.
No, that shouldn't kill you. Like I
wanted to make a verse joke too, but I thought it was too soon.
I've been killed by spears before, Sway. It's when I take like 4 at the same time when they're converging.
Yeah, it was just a double hit.
Yeah.
Oh, I see Vital Rupture. That's balls though.
Balls.
Right, but I used dispersion. I used dispersion and then got my spear and then stacked with Scarlet and I died.
Yeah, it was orbs before.
But there was a double hit of the spear that killed me.
Yeah, well, we always double hit those.
I know, but it still killed me.
Right, well, the orb killed you is what I'm showing here.
So my recap said it was a spear.
Well, that finished you off, but you were 78, and then orb hit you, and you went down to 36. And then the spear killed you, but the orb did most of it.
So I got hit by an orb when I was going to stack for the spear and didn't see the orb, is what you're saying.
Yee. They were late. We only 4-healed it, so some of those heal absorbs are off late. I imagine on the other weeks we probably don't have orbs going in that late, and because I don't think that, at least to my knowledge, we don't have to play spears and orbs at the same time.
Maybe in the last part?
Yeah, usually at the beginning, this is not an overlap we have. Like that, like to play it that close, I think you have to be, like that heal absorb had to be popped off at probably the last second. Which doesn't surprise me, because again, we do normally 5-heal that.
Yeah, and I didn't have any personals. I used this version so I would live through the absorb. Because I'd already got hit by an orb.
Yeah, where you were probably also one of the, you probably had the heal absorb on you too.
I did, yeah, I did. I just don't like dying early in fights. It makes me angry at myself. Right?
Rory, how did you feel about that on our
I love dying early on fights because I know that the fight's about to end because I'm dead.
I don't mind. I can like go get coffee and.
I did go get coffee, yeah.
That's the thing that used to drive, like when, in some of the iterations of this raid team you've had, I'm pretty convinced that people would die and then just go get up and do something else. And I was like, if you're dying constantly early enough, you probably need to stay and watch what everybody else is doing, not going up and getting and messing around. And that's not directed at you. Like, that's directed at people who are no longer here.
But I did do it once. I got super mad at Open because he killed me like 4 times in a row on Anduin.
No, he'd never.
I know, and I got really, really pissed off. So he killed me for the 4th time, and I was like, fuck this. And I got up and went and screamed at my pillow, and I had gotten a battle res and wasn't there to take it.
I remember that poll.
Yeah.
I was so pissed off.
Wait, which fight?
Anduin, because Open would always, he never stood in the same spot. Like, I blinked the same spot every time. You didn't know which side Open was going to be on. It was a wild card. And he didn't either. And he didn't pay attention with debuff he got. Probably until we were like 40 pulls in either. It was funny.
Oh, man.
So,
That's why he paid the Brennan force it.
but the 3rd time he killed me, I was saying in voice, I was like, Open, wrong way, wrong color. And he still ran right into me. And then the 3rd time, I was like, nope. If I could go to Maryland, I would stab this guy. I was so mad.
That's a bit much.
He's in Baltimore. She would fit right in.
I don't think our groups are set.
Yeah, 1 second. Hit the group.
And then I apologize to everyone for leaving and wasting their time. But did I get an apology for getting killed by the same person? Nope.
That man has been killing me for 10 years. Every single poll.
It's not enough hours in the day for him to apologize to everybody he's killed.
I think he would have to realize he's even doing it.
Right, the first step is to realize it in yourself before you can begin to heal.
No, but I think he was so zoned in. I was just like, Open, wrong color. And I was running away from him, and he ghost wolfed into me, and I was like, oh!
It's a ghost wolf.
We found out later he didn't understand that mechanic until like weeks later.
Until after I had a nervous breakdown.
No, it wasn't even until it was like, it might have been when we went faded when he figured out how that thing worked.
Was it yellow and black or yellow
Celestial will back me on this.
We had to clear it.
But you trash can human beings will find the Warlock circle and go stand there too.
Sometimes that's true. Sometimes you Warlocks pick the worst spots to put your circle on.
I think
Like-
Heroic Anduin was harder than all the Mythic bosses we've killed so far this tier.
Oh,
The fight
but
was
when we
insane.
When we
Oh,
finally
yeah,
got
like-
it was amazing, though.
You remember when
that entire
normal
raid
Anduin
is what
bugged and-
broke world
5,
first rating.
4, 3.
Well, there was a point where normal Anduin had the mythic mechanic on it.
That was very funny. That was a good night.
All right, other way around.
Apparently.
Like, I'm still not convinced. I'm like, no one can convince me that Anduin wasn't supposed to be the last boss of that raid, and they were supposed to be a 4th raid tier.
He should have been.
Because the last 4 bosses just made no fucking sense, like, at all.
Among Us was a
Who
great
we were
boss.
fighting. Oh no, the bosses were fun, but I mean lore-wise, it was just all over the place.
Dude, Rygolon was banging. That was a great fight.
Yeah, I love
That one was awesome.
And I like the jailer too. I like the even though the mechanic of jumping in the hole is janky.
I like some parts of the jailer. I thought phase 2 was really boring, but I thought phase 1 and phase 3 were good.
Yeah, I feel like they wanted to do more with the pillars, but it would have made the fight too complex.
Basically, just like Sylvanas, honestly, where like the front and the back were decent, but the middle was killing me.
Thanks for that.
I just don't want 15-minute boss fights anymore. Like, I'm tired of 15-minute boss fights.
Area stack. My side is gonna need something. I don't know when I use darkness. That's my fault.
Apparently, like a minute and 40 seconds ago.
Just right off the rip.
Yikes. Alright, cool.
I rallied that one, but I won't have rally for the next one.
Sorry, Darth, I stepped in materially.
Okay.
You know, gonna kill me. You can res
I
Uja.
get Uja. Yeah, I get Uja.
We'll wait after that because I was just tired of it.
My side will have darkness up for next person after.
You could just save it for the end because we're about to merge in like 20 seconds.
I think I can take this by myself.
Alright, do your big soaks.
Soak, and then we roar, and we get together.
Only one side's got roar this week too.
I'm dropping darkness on Sev.
Very killable from this percentage.
Alright, you spread now. Don't be in the darkness.
I can solo this one.
I can solo the next one I have on right now.
Yeah, as long as you don't just take out like 2 people, you got this easy.
Sorry, we just choose different direction.
You're fine.
Noise. Still getting that damn gun.
First try, 0 deaths, right?
Easy.
Thank you for the res. Oh man.
Like, didn't that scammer go off yet?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. I just went back with the portal. Let's go.
Champions, what lies ahead is a sacred space within the Emerald Dream. Any intruder to the dream will be attacked, no matter the purity of their intentions.
And I'm really excited for cross-realm raiding as soon as shit opens, because they should have done that when they decided cross-realm raiding was a thing.
I want warband as soon as possible.
I'm holding on to this gun.
That's not gonna be retroactive.
What? Are you
They've-
fucking kidding me?
They've already said it like 6 times.
Are you I'm sitting on 2 different legendary warglaives on 2 fucking characters. What fucking bullshit.
Good luck.
I mean, if you have them in your bag, it will be, right? It will work.
It's the way it's gonna work. They're thinking it's just gonna have to be like when the item drops. It's not. It's not gonna be anything retroactive.
Oh, I thought if you have it like on you and you equipped it, it would actually work. Put it in your collection and stuff.
Forgot to give you mana buns. Sorry.
My night is ruined.
Well, even then, Gone, if that doesn't work because the warglaives are different than the other legendaries anyway.
Oh fuck! Because it did that stupid bullshit demon hunter shit. That's right.
Yeah, that was back then because back then legendaries weren't transmoggable, and that's the only way to do that right now. You need to be
Well, no,
able
they only
to
did
equip
that
it.
way. They make demon hunters feel special. I remember that decision.
Well, also other legendary, like you couldn't transmog like Sulfurous and stuff.
You can do that now. I know you can
Yeah,
transmute.
but back then you couldn't. That was the only transmoggable legendary.
So, Og Evokers in Raid take Spatial Paradox. The fuck am I supposed to use that?
Bulge Constraint.
All of them. Like the healer thing.
You'd probably just throw it on like Symbol or not Symbol, Salvation or
But just take something
Trank,
else.
I guess.
It's just the range of most spells.
That's the moving while casting them.
I always take Time Spiral though. I love Time Spiral. And I might just not take it because I go. Oh, I do see what they took off to take it though. They got rid of my double living flames.
Your presence desecrates the
Tana, you're right.
mortal.
Not dispelled until the last second.
Well, it gives us no pleasure. Your transgression must be punished.
Look, guys, we're making good time tonight.
Yes, amazing.
I'm sorry we only killed Farak instead of the first 4 bosses.
I know.
It does,
I
but
was-
3 one-shots is worth a lot.
I was gonna put my.
Oh, the one-shots are good
mage-
too, but I think skipping those first 4 bosses is easily 20 minutes.
It is. I am happy with that. But this is all but guaranteeing an all Naimu Thursday. And I think we could kill it with an all Naimu Thursday. That would be
Yeah.
Get that layered our
Let's
prog.
do that.
great. We had some good progress last week. We had some best pulls. All right, the name of the game is Good Ducks
I need a second to change my build.
and Careful Flower Management.
Will expel them from the dream.
Which tank is squishier between the two?
Probably me.
But you get more attack power with more armor, so. Huge DPS gain.
Uja Gold.
Oh, Sway is still not
Somebody
rolled
with me
yet.
is gonna get Uja Gold.
Yeah, Sway is not rolled yet.
I'm
Glad
just
they actually-
changing my build. Relax.
I'm glad they gave evokers an inner child.
Ooh. I almost lost that.
I can drop a
Not
Valkyrie.
even close.
There you go.
Scarlet, apparently self-deprecating works.
Talking shit before you're about to actually win is how you lose it every time, though. 100%.
The fuck is
We
this
just
shit?
increase it 5k every time I win.
Every time we kill a boss.
Quick. Oh, you haven't put a Warlock circle down. You fool.
It won't stop me from dancing.
Oh, yeah? Oh, that's just copies an appearance. It doesn't swap. This thing's useless.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Maybe I can make some of it back.
Breathe deep and die.
Imagine.
Melee soak outside.
Creeping venom.
You gotta not be in front of the bear. Range soak inside. Alright, and we're getting into ducking Urktos while lining up the charge with melee.
Fraggle, I'm standing on moon. Did you get it?
I'm gonna get it here.
We are leaping, we must move. Melee can already be on Erwin. Melee are on Erwin.
This is where you need to hit a defensive. This is where most of the damage comes in.
Excellent ducking.
And
Melee
it's not
weak
over yet. Keep up.
Out of my way, blundering oaf.
Don't be in front of the boss. Don't be in front of the boss. Range soak inside.
Creeping venom.
Melee soak outside. Okay, and then we're going to move to a central flower soon. Make sure you leave enough flowers. And we'll be breaking the shield and lining up the range charge. 6 flowers left.
Hey, no more eating.
And shield. And ranged soaking.
Why was I cursed with a fool such as you, Arctos?
Close.
I'm gonna need some help.
Poison bloom.
Alright, melee soak outside.
Creeping venom.
5 flowers left.
Yeah, we're getting a bunch more.
Range soak inside. And then we're getting to break shield duck Urktos is the next combo. So we'll once again move to a central flower. There's 9 flowers left.
Fraggle, this will be you, or
5 flowers left.
Okay, don't
We're
eat
done
any
with
more flowers. Fel will just use them to blind.
Get ready to break your shield.
Get on him, Phil.
Shield.
Yeah,
Don't be behind him. He's getting ducked. Excellent. Looking good.
Break your shield.
Celestial, watch out.
Fraggle stunned.
I'm stunned.
You got the tree stun. Just keep an eye out.
Melee soak outside. Melee soak outside.
Looks like you guys will be some time to get ducked.
We are back to the beginning.
You can eat 3.
Terry, when you get unducked, make sure they're on you.
Range soak inside.
Oh,
Yeah, I had
mine
the
fell
shield
and
when
then
I
you
got
ducked
ducked,
me,
and
okay?
so I stunned him last time.
We're getting ready to duck Urktos and line up the melee charge.
Creeping venom.
This guy's gonna jump in 1 second. Jump. We're moving.
You're gonna blind rage him, Phil. Just eat 3 and then.
Melee are already on Erwin. He can be ducked. He must be ducked. Excellent. And we're ready for the charge.
Oh, I didn't get it.
We lost it. Yep.
Whoever gets the next duck, please try and duck Fel and I.
Jubilee and counter
You
you.
out right now.
Okay, I knew we're following you.
Range soak inside. Careful of these ducks.
Your
Someone
second
ran.
potions are up.
Someone ran into the middle of everyone and did the duck. Not amazing. Let's see what we can do.
Might be on that.
5
I think we're alive.
Oh,
Melee
16,
soak
never mind.
outside. Melee soak outside.
Remember your second potions if you haven't.
Okay, no more eating flowers in the middle. Got song coming up.
7 flowers left. 6 flowers left. This is the only one on limits. You can eat this one. And shield. And ranged. And ranged line up the charge.
Hear your song, Phil.
Why was I cursed with a fool such as you, Arctos?
Good call. Thank you.
3 flowers left.
Breathe deep and die.
Melee soak outside.
Venomous strike.
Range soak inside. Range soak inside.
Blind rage at 20. Please don't eat any more flowers. Oh, actually, there's a bunch over there.
We do have 13.
12. This is going to be duck Urktos plus break the shield. Just keep this central flower right here. 2 flowers. No more flowers. No more flowers. No more flowers. Do not eat one single flower.
Yeah, you blind rage him, Phil.
And we ate the flower. We ran right over the flower and ate the flower.
Yeah, and I have to wait for the timer to expire to break the blind rage.
It's okay. The rest of us are going to go to 12 second stun here.
Yep.
Oh my god, how'd it happen? Oh yeah, you guys started going. That makes sense.
That was probably me.
It was.
Yep.
You cannot even save yourselves.
Sorry about that, guys.
Sorry. Do you have anything? Do you know how many flowers are up?
Yes, yes. My
'Cause I do have a weak aura.
issue is I'm using abilities that are making me like jump from place to place, and I'm eating flowers,
Gotcha.
and I just need to like be more careful. So
Yeah, I think that's what just happened there. Just like he was moving, then he dashed forward and over it.
yep.
It's impossible to tell what Demon Hunter movement is intentional and what movement is not.
It's true. They don't even know which way they're moving sometimes.
They do not. They do not. They just
Very
kind of
true.
end up places.
You know, it's funny to watch in real time. I'm like, that was a weird jump.
Jared, do you have
4,
magic
Yep, I
on
got it
anybody?
uncrossed.
1.
Okay, thanks.
Breathe deep and die.
Melee soak outside.
Venomous strike.
Range soak inside.
Watch me product.
Waiting for the jump. We're moving.
Fraggle, do you have?
Melee
do
on
not.
Erwin.
I do not either.
Everybody was running away from me.
Yep.
Just
Cross
Make sure he's stuck.
people are eating. We'll have time.
Okay, I got it.
Melee soaking. Tier's gonna need help.
Curse to the fools such as you, Arctos.
Okay.
We need a
Res.
reduct.
Res. Range soak inside.
If you get ducked, feel free to eat away. We're at 28.
Reaping venom.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's a lot
we're
of-
just rotting. We just needed the flowers.
Sleep now.
Yeah, keep in mind that first duck. Don't run away from us if we're trying to get into your circle. There's nobody at Moon, and I leapt over, and everybody is running away from me trying to get out of the duck.
I mean, most of the time, it's a natural reaction. Like you don't want to duck anyone else.
Yeah, I know.
If Fraggle or I call a name, just stop moving, please. I'll just make things a lot easier.
No, Sway, the caps was important on that one. I assume if you'd said it in real life, it would have been yelling.
So remember the first set of ducks. If you can go to Moon and duck Fel or I, that would be fantastic.
Yep, if we get that first handoff, we're down to 13, and that's a good number to have. If we don't, then we're at 18.
I switched back to Dev Ogsox.
Good call. Can someone mark us? Fraggle 9?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Breathe deep and die.
Melee soak outside.
Creeping venom.
Range soak inside.
I'm going to moon.
Anybody need a duck?
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
I got it too.
Okay.
Whoa, that was a big dispel cluster.
Swipe it up.
And that'll be the end of that pull.
Your dream ends.
Enough of your tricks, Philip!
Sleep now.
Come back when you are strong.
This means Scarlet.
It's
I never paid
25?
attention. Yeah, it's 25.
Oh no.
Oh, sway. I don't remember the rules, but that's
Ah.
probably not good.
I could have gotten my money back.
Yeah, that is lower than I rolled, Sway. You are the new not
Figures.
tier.
Hate the random positioning that Pip takes sometimes, because I open up on Pip. And sometimes they're not close enough for me to spread ignite to anybody. I have to wait until you do that Urktos drive-by, and then I get a Fire Blast in the middle of it. And that's the only way I'm able to do AoE on this fight.
If Pip's in the right spot, I can do that with my Fire Breath too.
Like, I did 14 million to Pip right there. Would have been, I had big, like 90k ignite
2.
just on Pip.
Breathe deep and die.
Melee soak outside.
Savage charge!
Venomous strike.
Range soak inside.
I'm at moon.
Knight, I'm on you. I got it.
Creeping venom.
All right, I'm
We're moving.
breaking
We're
out,
moving.
and you duck me.
Melee are on Erwin.
They can take you.
What?
Okay, we got a deck right here.
It's
Lion's
just a
gonna
deck.
duck
He
us.
can get it. Food too.
We need to bounce back a lot of health. We can do it.
Out of my way.
Resum, keep going. Range soak inside.
Creeping venom.
Melee soak outside.
Right. Hey, don't eat any more.
No more flowers. No more flowers. No more flowers. No more flowers. Get ready to break your shield. Line up the charge. Ranged.
Clear your shield, Phil.
There's no shield yet. Here we go. Shield, and line it up.
Why was I cursed with a fool such as you, Arctos?
Melee soak outside.
Isn't this exciting? Creeping venom.
Range soak inside.
We're down to 10 flowers here.
Right. Yeah. Don't eat any more flowers unless you're Phil and I. Blind rage and 12.
We're down to 6 flowers. We're about to
Ready
have to get
clear
our
your
shield
shield
off.
and duck Urktos. No more flowers. No more flowers. No more flowers.
Here, Phil, you ducks or toes. After the song. Don't eat them all.
No more. No,
no,
please do not eat that flower. Right. Shield. And duck him.
It's gonna be a few. We don't have flowers to convert.
I think he's gonna enrage. It's gonna be
One.
close.
Melee soak outside.
Right, I'm gonna convert Phil, then you duck me.
Creeping venom.
Don't eat the flowers.
We're getting more.
Oh, they're here.
You can eat
Never
these
mind.
flowers. These are fine.
Sorry, I was just reading the thing that was on my screen.
Very reasonable. Range soak inside.
I panicked, stopped eating them because I saw the thing pop.
It's not a smart weak aura. Alright, we're back at the beginning, which means that we're... Where does Erwin go? Here's the jump. We're moving.
Right, you're gonna have to
Melee are on Erwin.
Urktos, Phil.
And here comes the charge. We're already on.
No.
I'm so sorry. I ducked a second after he got ducked.
Out of my way, blundering oaf.
And I know I just got 2 people in that.
And my cooldowns.
Get fucked.
Right,
Range
get
soak in the middle.
I told you you're just lesser mage, so.
No sympathy at all.
Careful with these ducks. Careful with
Nah,
these
you talk shit, get hit, Uja. Your second potions are up.
What do you mean? I'm alive.
ducks. Melee soak outside.
Make sure you're using your second potion.
Alright. Careful what you're eating here. We got song coming.
This is move to a central flower. Range soak the charge on Erwin.
You're down to 8 flowers. You have to be careful here.
5 flowers.
You can't.
This one that I'm
Eat the flower
pinging
near skull.
does not get eaten. Get ready to do your shield.
Clear your song.
Shield and line it up. Line it up. This is ranged. This is ranged.
Out of my way, blundering oaf.
Nice.
Am I dumb?
Breathe deep and die.
I'm dumb.
Melee, get over here. Melee, soak outside.
Thank you for keeping me alive.
Creeping venom.
We should get some more flowers here in a second. We should be good.
Yeah, you can eat. Yeah.
We did have hardly any, so
Range
we're down to
soak
12.
inside. Range soak inside.
And no more eating. We need some to convert for blind rage.
Alright, this is ducking Urktos and breaking your shield.
No more flowers.
6 flowers left.
Phil, you take it. You can blind Urktos.
This one is the flower we're keeping. Right here. And shields are up. Go. Okay, you can eat whatever the fuck you want now.
Don't eat that. Oh. I'm gonna get stunned.
That's a lot of ducks, but that's not a big deal. Just please don't duck everyone else in melee range. But if you don't do that, then
Arrow needs more help.
melee soak outside.
If you just
melee
stack
soak
Arcos
outside.
on her, you'll be okay.
Melee?
Or the range and kill Pip here.
We'll try to get there.
And just put her on Arcos and you'll be okay. Pip's gonna be dead in like 2 seconds, so this lines up.
Range soak inside, and just kill everything. Pretty good.
Nice.
Sorry about those rough pulls there.
That's okay.
Socketed bracers with leech. For you platies.
With leech. That's my food pocket, so unfortunate.
All right. That sounds good.
How much gold do
I was
I
going
owe
the wrong way.
Scarlet?
Turn around.
Yeah, owe me
I was going the wrong way. Turn around.
18,650,
Okay.
644.
Trade me. You ducked me
I'm-
in my cooldowns. You called me a bad mage. You're taking my gold. I don't know if I can ever forgive
I didn't
you.
call you bad mage. I just said you
Yes,
weren't
you did.
memorable.
There's the breakup. I'll see you guys in a bit.
You did say that Kenny was the only good mage that I ever had, so.
You didn't say good. You said
Wait, I
only
think you're
mage that
memorable.
didn't suck.
Okay, that's even worse, I think, but yeah.
I'm pretty sure I said good mage.
I'm pretty sure I heard very
No, I remember
forgettable mage.
something suck. So
That's even worse.
Fraggle, so is that the call? Whenever we both have the circle, you always drop and I'll just duck you?
Yeah, that's what I was doing, just to try and be consistent.
Okay, cool.
Well, I'm up at the. I'm gonna make a new game here. This will be the Burt Gamble.
Like 60k for people. It's not the normal gamble.
I mean, everybody should get
Typical
into it. See
break
it with
gamble.
60k.
It's probably horrible.
I rolled 50 for fun earlier, and I rolled like 4k or something. I need that money now. I really need it. I need to buy a wild token, so.
18,000 what, Scarlet?
644. I mean, 1.8 million.
No.
Darn.
I can't remember what the distance is on it either. Seems like it's a pretty good distance for that charge.
It's like 30 yards, I think.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You can mouse over it, and it should tell you on the tooltip what it is.
It does.
It does not.
No.
What does it turn white on this thing? Like, get up to the range and tell me when.
I'm checking. Right here.
Oh yeah, so that's like
20. Give or take.
Yeah, that's about 20 to 25. Like I'll blink here. Blink is 20 yards, so that's 25. So I think that's about where your charge is, right?
Yep, exactly 25. 8 to 25.
8 to 25.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you. Well, I got you read the tilt. So it's 25.
Teach me to not pay attention.
Teach you to read. The I did a little bit of PvP. I've messed around with it on PvP, and I know this mage had to be pissed when I killed him. He used his 2 blinks and his altar time to get away from my 2 death grips. Thought he was away when he got the altar time off. Little did he know I have an elite as a DK. It doesn't do a lot of damage. I've only ever killed 1 person with it. It's super urgent PvP. But I think the PvP modifier is like 0.33.
It does more based on the stacks, though, right?
Yeah, if you can dot up a bunch of people, you can get a little damage bonus with it.
I've gotten a demo lock and like dotted up all their pets, but it doesn't do much. Like you can check PvP modifiers on Wowhead; they'll usually have that. And I think they're like most PvE gear is got like a 0.33 modifier or lower 0.10. I think like for Beacon from Beyond.
I can't tell. Does it look like it buffs execution sentence too if you use it after you drop execution sentence? Like, do you get the damage bonus into the next execution sentence
There's
too?
something that paladins do that make it do more damage than the other classes. Like it doesn't do as much on warrior and DK.
Oh, yeah, like
It should affect it because it's just all damage you do in that window.
Yeah.
You want to do it in execution sentence?
The PvP modifier is halved. It's halved, so it's not as bad as I thought it would be, but it still just isn't a lot.
All right, the note is pushed. The markers are going down. Not an enormous amount to talk about because we're just laying down good polls right now.
So I need to meet up room.
Shogun, you're in the spot that Phantom was last week, which means nothing to you, but might mean something to the healers.
Fine.
I ain't using this damn thing.
Pagan tries me.
Can't make me.
Thank you.
Well, yeah, it sells for 50 silver.
How does group 3 work mulch? Does that seem fun?
It doesn't matter what group it is, as long as they're on the same. Otherwise, I have to go search and all with my raid frames for them.
Does any other healer have the same request where they would like all their people in the same group? Because I
don't give a fuck. I also use healer who's in range.
Am I in the same side and same group as last week?
Same.
Everyone is in the exact same spot except for people who were absent and had to be swapped in with someone.
Okay, so what mage is on my side?
Your friend is Keanu.
Okay.
Okay. Which everybody should be on group 3.
Yep. Thanks.
Where are these bandits?
In the guild bank.
I'm in the guild bank. What tab is this?
You can trade with me, Sev, if there's not one in
I've got one. There is it's in the bottom, second to last tab, enchant value. That search bar works though too. It'll highlight the tab that it's in and then highlight the item.
Nah, there's none left. Okay, cool.
There's one left. How dare you?
Oh, there's not. I don't see it.
So, I'm sorry. I forgot I had a belt made last night. Does anybody need that belt I got?
Did you get one, Seb?
That male one?
Jubilee's
No, it's a
gonna take care
cloth
of me.
one with crit and burst.
Jubilee would never let me down, so I'm gonna.
Do you need a Vantis rune? Because I've got some.
I'm also.
I've got 2. There's one in the guild bank. Seb just doesn't see it.
on Thursday, so
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't put more in there.
All right, I'll just
That's
use
on
it
Thursday.
for discipline then, I guess.
Are we vanquishing this guy?
For
Yeah,
sure.
we should go ahead and do it.
You have a Vantis for me, Scarlet? Thank you.
I do.
There is one in a guild bank.
There it is. Seth's just blind.
There's literally no proof of this. I don't know.
Yeah, I cannot.
It's just one Vantis rune.
That's what I'm thinking.
Absolutely not. The guild log will show for the last hour, and it's just people withdrawing. Nobody put anything back in. Screenshotting that too. I got both.
This shit goes all the way to the top. That's crazy.
Caught in 4K.
Yeah, but that screenshot was AI generated. It's fake.
I need to go get a Ventus rune.
I got one for you. I am down to just. I see 4 people missing one.
I gave my last one.
I have some on my Evoker. I just forgot to mail them.
I sold mine.
Tell me the
Campbell
Fraggles roll
actually
is a legitimate
started
roll.
before I
and I'm
roll
winning.
and waste
Telling
my
me I'm
good
winning.
roll.
I hope we didn't start rolling yet.
We did not.
God damn it.
I'm trying to get these Vantage runes in. Okay, that was my last one, I believe. So I can go to town real quick if y'all summon me. The ones missing are
I'll take charge.
Shogun and Uja. So if you just have 2 and you get them, we'll appreciate it. Again, I'm Jubilee. I didn't expect to move these around until Thursday. And here's the last call for the roll, the 60K. Sorry.
Whatever. What does it even matter anymore?
It matters if you're gonna roll low here. You could lose.
I need to win.
I
If lose,
agree.
I think I'm going on in the all of.
Oh shit!
anybody have a
I
bot?
shouldn't have talked shit.
Man, Scarlet, what a shitty roll. No one could possibly roll lower than that.
Well, Keanu would have beat me.
Oh no! I don't want to pay
Oh my
Sway.
god,
Oh.
that's high.
Look at
No!
There's no way I roll lower. Oh, nice.
Yes.
Holy
Oh
fuck.
my god! That is bullshit.
That's actually
So
some
much
karma.
money.
Yeah.
First of all, I was ducking Yurktos like the mechanic, as much as she wants to complain about it. I assumed you were too, and I think I just ducked like 2 seconds after you did.
No, you called me a bad mage, and then you ducked me.
Sway heard there was a ducking from behind, and she just got into position.
Just
No,
waiting on
ew, no.
Didn't call you a bad mage. Just said that you sucked as a mage.
I did not say either of these things. You guys
No,
can
he
quote me.
said she was not memorable, which is sad because I very much remember Sway being a fire mage.
I remember doing some shit on Hive Mind, and Dylan was so mad. And on that other boss, when I played Frost, was the other stupid one. I'm gonna go jump off a cliff though right
Wait,
now because
Dylan?
Scarlet doesn't love me anymore.
But I love you, Sway, so fuck it.
Oh, that's true. I love you too, babe.
Oh, yeah.
You can still go off the cliff though.
Damn,
I
Scarlet.
I don't remember. I don't remember Sway as a fire mage in the Otha either.
I was.
I'm sorry, Sway.
It was a Nihilotha.
Hey, we need to get Dylan in here, and you could tell him how mad he was on Hive Mind. Me and Scarlet were tearing it up. And Scarlet, you were on the training dummies with me for 4 hours so I could learn how to fire mage. I cannot believe you.
You are a priest. When you are not
No.
a mage when I think back. You are
I
not a
was.
priest. You are a priest.
I just used Emerald Blossom like I
Like,
was doing the Devo.
It was one tier. Cam has been here at least 2 now.
This man hurting my feels all night.
Look, I can't help that you take
Melee
it the wrong way.
soak in 3 seconds.
Sorry, Gon, if I got screwed over there.
It's on the left.
The dream binds you. Alterations bring calamity.
Get the res. Melee soak 2 seconds.
Cal, that was one heck of a play.
Tethered to destruction.
I thought you were doing some sick void off ratio.
Soak, Darth gets this one too. And let's go.
Another kick for a few seconds.
There's a lot of damage, way.
I had a dot.
All agents of change must be purged.
Oh, where are you dead?
The dream binds you. Alteration
Melee soak 3 seconds.
calamity.
Dropping darkness in this one.
Imperfect. The dream binds you.
I respect the grind jubilee, but you were really far out.
Yeah.
I honestly cannot say that that's the play if you want to consistently live
No.
that. I mean, I double blinked to get out there, and I was like, "Who the hell is over here with me?"
Let's just wipe it up.
And that's not the. I just get freaked out because I don't want to drop it where your guys' ad is gonna spawn. I'm just like, I
Yeah,
don't-
like mine's double blink, but I'm also ultra time. Like right there would be okay. You could also drop it like here. Like I was going the extra mile just to keep it way the hell away, but like that's far
So,
away. When I ultra timed, I was like, she's dead when I get back here.
Weaver's Burden is when you get the arrow on your head and you have to bring it out, right? It's the circle.
It is.
Yeah,
And it gives you a dot. Okay.
yeah. If you go out really, really far, it's tough, but that's also the hardest one you're gonna have to play to right before the intermission.
I think that's what happened.
Yeah, you got the one that's gonna be the hardest for the healers because the healers will split. They're moving, and then you're only gonna have 2. And if you're far out, it's also hard.
like ping again, Scarlet, where it's safe, where I don't fuck up like dropping it.
Like right where we're at, this is where the ad's at. Like if you drop it, like the circle ends like here. So even if you're like, this is as far as you could go, and you'd be okay. Like you saw me way back here. I was honestly just messing around. Like I shouldn't really ever try to go that far. I just actually had 2 blinks for once. This fight actually eats up on my blinks.
Still have a tanking trinket on me. Let's go. Alright, swap that over.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You do not belong here. The dream binds you.
Melee soak 4 seconds.
Bring calamity. The dream binds you. Alterations bring calamity.
Melee soaks up.
The
Left side.
dream binds you.
Alright,
Oh,
get ready for the
no.
soak. Darth, make sure you soak. And
That's
we go
fine.
back.
Protect the
Like, see,
Don't
you're not even
drive,
really in the
stay
circle.
the stuff.
I think I got here too early. Yeah, I did something weird where I entered and left. Y'all probably aren't gonna make.
They can try real hard.
You might, no, probably
Huh?
not. I'm a guy. I do a lot there. I have a
Respectably
Vulcan
close.
pulse,
Respectably.
and I have an execute. I like. I just got through running out of circle, so right as we started, I had stepped out of the circle as it formed. So when I went back in, I just got blasted because I had the debuff.
Oh shit. Okay.
Because it doesn't give it to you as the phase ends. If you step out at all, you will get the vulnerability, and then you go back in and you're gonna get melted. Because as I stepped out a second time, I got a second stack of the debuff, which was like, what was it, like 1600?
I'll drop a hammer.
Yeah, 1,000. So I was taking two. I was taking 1,000% increase from the miasma being in there, and then I stepped out, and I would have had a second stack. I did have a second stack. So, do not leave once you're actually in the circle. No matter what, because you cannot get back in. Well, you can. It just will do a lot of damage.
That is the mechanic that is preventing us from sending the same group twice as well.
I thought it would happen like as you left, like after the phase ended, the transition,
5,
but it is not
4,
the case.
3.
Like I thought maybe the mob dying would be what gives it. I've never really looked, but it is as you leave.
Sometimes is, like for other bosses, but yeah. I guess so that you can't like dip out, get a heal, dip back in.
Yeah. Makes sense. I just would not have expected that.
Tethered to destruction. The weave cannot change.
We're soaking.
Tethered to destruction. The weave cannot change.
New melee soak 4 seconds.
Tethered to destruction.
Soaking. And let's go.
You're behind on this one too.
How? I think we're all there on time, no?
Mistake. Easily corrected.
It's a crazy swing if you guys almost had it without Scarlet and don't have it with him. Is someone like CDing there usually and didn't this time? That's a really wide
My
swing.
CDs are way off because I got the first bomb and the last bomb. Like I did no damage on that pull. Like I finished that pull at 136, and I'm usually at like by that point, I'm usually at like 100 and I might run 200k honestly.
You were also taking an awful lot of damage again.
Yeah, I got the last bomb. I came in with the dot.
Okay.
Anytime somebody's gonna have that dot, like Night, I think it was Night Gemini, we are running out. Last it might have been Celestial even, I can't remember. But we ran too far out, and then like I also got the first one too, so like I was really behind on building up Sun Kings. Nothing was lined up.
Is this worth planning around? Do you think moving one potion from that group there is worth it? Off the pole?
I mean, I can play it better to where it shouldn't matter. But I've never had that happen before. I've never had first bomb and last bomb going into that.
And I'm not saying right now, but I can always swap back to DPS whenever you want.
I think we need the healing. It's worth considering as we get later on, though. But like I just did not play that one very well, and that's the result. That one person messes up. And I do a lot on that ad usually, so when I don't, that's where it comes from.
Seb, I'm saving pot for it.
Okay, you can try that. I believe Scarlet. Like, I'm sure he figured it out.
He better.
Yeah, I mean, I just played dog water on that pool. Here's me getting the first fucking bomb again.
Melee soak's coming up.
Tethered to destruction. Alterations bring calamity.
Melee soak, 2 seconds.
Tethered to destruction.
Yep, here it is again.
Same.
But I'm ready this time.
Ready for the soak and going back.
I might die here.
I got you.
Ooh, that wasn't good.
Meta's up this time. I don't know why it wasn't before, but we're fine.
Do you not meta the pole?
No, I did, but it wasn't. I don't know what happened, to be honest with you. But my meta wasn't up last time, so maybe I didn't.
Yeah, this thing's dead as fuck. Yeah, I just did that one better. I actually got some. Like, this is the difference. I'm at 200k right now.
Give you sacrifice before that too.
A flood. All agents of change must be purged.
Yeah, that was much better. It was the last pull. Also, I got stuck behind the lines too with no blinks because of all those bombs. I mean, I spent no time getting my combustion back.
This is pretty good damage. Probably kill it doing damage like this.
Seb, I know what it was. I messed up my rotation on pull, so I was holding onto my meta for a little bit, and then I used it, which meant I was on cooldown for that.
Tethered to destruction. Alterations bring calamity.
Melee soak, 2 seconds.
The dream binds you. A flawed design.
Stun.
Alterations bring calamity.
Next melee soak, 3 seconds.
The dream binds you.
Rory, you're going to go back in this next group.
Mm-hmm.
You don't usually, but here's dead.
Also soaking this, right?
This one. Yep. Actually, I think food gets this one. It doesn't matter, though.
Did he go over line?
Were a mistake. Easily corrected.
Yeah, something must have gone over the line.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, did somebody increase? They gave him a.
I was so confused because like there was a frontal in the bubble at the same time. I said, "There's no way that killed me."
Yeah, look, I spun my camera on and I saw like his little toe was over a line, just a smidgen.
They do this weird wandering thing. Do you know how to control that? Gonif, have you figured that out?
No, I just try to keep them away from any and all possible
Yeah, they just
lines because they do
lumber
just
around.
randomly go left and right sometimes. It's bizarre.
It is bizarre.
I mean, I imagine it's based on your movement. Like even if you move just a little bit.
Oh, I can stay
like the
perfectly
muzzle.
still.
They'll move
and it'll
and stay
just still
perfectly still.
rotate.
They truly will. They like do this like little shuffle move. It's,
Wrong
It's like,
guild stuff.
it's like they're doing a demon hunter maneuver. It's fascinating.
I like a little blade dance.
That damage is really good though. Like we can't really lose anyone, but if we didn't lose anyone, I think we could kill it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You bring disorder. The dream binds you. Alteration
Melee soak 4
bring
seconds.
calamity. The dream binds you. The weave cannot change.
Melee soak coming up.
The dream binds you. A flawed design.
Res.
Oh, bye.
Did you? What happened? Did you fall off? How did you fall
Yeah.
off?
I think I bumped into a line when I was dropping the bomb.
Or maybe if you got booped and you got booped off with like a circle.
Oh.
Since the line will just stun you.
Imperfect.
Staff didn't crit. There's no way we make it.
What?
If the staff would have crit, we would have made it.
The staff didn't crit. There's no way we make it here. Is that what we're relying on?
No, Celestial was dead. What the fuck?
Very disappointed.
If the staff would have crit, we would have made it though. Like he was at like 300k, we still almost had it. But yeah, I was really banking on that staff critting. That's
I used my staff on him too. So
Did it crit?
I don't know.
Because
No,
apparently that's what
clearly
we
it
rely
didn't
on.
crit,
We
or
crit.
it would have
It did not
died.
crit.
if either one of our stabs would have crit, like it wouldn't have mattered. Like we would have made it. His didn't crit either. His was 575. His staff hits harder than mine. I imagine you got more bursts. Like my build right now is crit. I'm wanting the augury and I'm wanting the Belarus to crit and the staff to crit. That's what I'm doing.
All right, if my free pull living flame cast doesn't crit, let's just wipe it up because we're not getting it.
Like you can see on that last pull, my Belarus, it crit. Looks like it crit both times. And the Extinction Blast crit, because you can see that it hit for 1.12 million. That would have been the difference. Or if Celestial would have lived, either one.
Let's not blame Celestial.
Path of least resistance, whatever it takes.
4,
Just blame the staff.
2, 1.
You do not belong here. The dream binds you. Alterations bring calamity.
Damn, it sucks
Yeah,
getting
they
that first one, huh, Mulch? You messed up your opener.
It did.
Mulch spends this entire like first 40 seconds of this fight in boobkin form.
Melee soak coming up.
Tethered to destruction.
Getting ready for the soak and to move to your spots.
Protect the dream.
My staff didn't crit again.
All agents of change must be purged. The dream binds you.
Red soak 4 seconds.
Bring calamity.
Interesting, Mom.
Sorry, I got confused.
I'll be out in a second. He's also blinking up.
Alterations bring calamity.
Res cross. Red soak. Fraggle rally.
The dream binds you.
Soaking.
Restore.
Rory, go back. Hold on.
You threaten the dream.
I hope Ghana's side appreciated all those baits to the outside.
All right, looking for a best pull here. We're going to get Tier up in 8 seconds, and he's going to go back with the last group. Remember, the last group is Night Gem. Tier now, cross K on Labby.
Potions in 20.
Tethered to destruction.
If you're going back, I might save your potion for the ad. Everyone else should rip it.
Cannot change.
Soak is up.
Watch lines.
Imperfect. The dream binds you.
Got a lot of flowers up here, and it's really trying to work on a ring. They suck too. They're really far out.
Alterations bring calamity.
Red soak's coming up.
Tethered to destruction.
Did you taunt it back?
This is crazy. Holy shit.
Did it not go on you when I taunted?
I didn't get the bomb.
Like, I taunted when it started the cast. Interesting. Okay. That's our best pull by far.
Imperfect.
All right, so
Oh man, that sucked towards the end. Is there something that makes her put out more flowers right at the end?
there might be.
Because I've never noticed that in heroic.
That
I
was
mean,
like the finale of the fireworks show.
yeah, it was everywhere. They were really far out, and we had so many. And then we had the lines, and the lines were also bad. I think the lines were just it was just a bad set of lines. Like we've had them before, but
Did she hit enrage? Do we know?
No.
What that was? No. Okay.
enrage is when you don't have enough people to go back and kill the ad.
Which is going to be not so that intermission we would have played, and then we would have come back with the boss at 25% or 25.9%. She would have done the continuum cast. We would have knocked off another, 3-4%. That's what we do every time. And then the boss has to get killed to dead. From there, you cannot go back again. She'll try to make you go back. She'll go immune. So that's it. That'll be the enrage. And we're going to have to do, it looks like, maybe 23-ish, 22-ish% damage in that last phase. And we can do that.
Does everyone
Is it a
go
kill
back
trigger?
at once?
Yeah. That's the
Every
plan.
DPS will have been back at that point. We would not hope to be able to kill the ad again.
I mean, it only does 4.1 million nature damage, so it's not a kill trigger.
I don't even think you can cheese it. I think she starts like a kill you cast when she does it, when she goes immune too.
You want me back on a specific side since I alternate for the third phase?
I
I
am
guess.
giving you PI, so.
Well, like when you finish the ad, like which side?
Yeah,
you go back
because
to?
I go to the right. I start on the right. I go to the left, and then
I mean, I just eyeball it, just whichever one's like whichever side you end up. Like if you were in the bubble and you ended up on the left side, I go to that side. It's less lines to go through if I actually have to play them, or
If they're
it's
like
closer.
crazy lopsided, I'd let that factor in, but should be pretty consistent.
Tethered to destruction.
Red soak 4 seconds.
Cannot change. The dream binds you. Alterations bring
Red soak 5 seconds.
Tethered to destruction. Restore order.
Oh, was I just outside of that? Goddamn. Take some dots and move over here.
All agents of change.
Don't hang back. Just go.
Be purged.
Broken this thing.
The dream binds you. The weak
Melee soak 3
cannot
seconds.
change. The dream binds you. Imperfect. The weave cannot
There's Nin.
change.
I played that so bad. I'm sorry.
Tethered to destruction.
Get ready to get 2 spots.
Imperfect.
They're down on the other side, so
There's no way.
oh yeah, they're dead.
We're still at 30%.
You were a mistake. Easily corrected.
If someone was already dead. But yeah, there was only 2 to be with.
So the back edge should be Nin, Sway, Food, Shogun, Tyr, Uja.
Yeah, we are missing.
Like Deer got it like
Yeah, I got in late.
'cause he hit bubble and stuff.
Sev, those of us who were in the first group that goes to the back, do we have that debuff the entire run, or does it fall off eventually?
You'll never go back again.
Okay, alright, well.
Like, I guess you could probably find some way to load up on defensives, run in, hit it for like 2 seconds, and leave to contribute some damage. But
You could immune it. You, like
that's not
Paladin
what-
Bubble. You could Paladin Bubble it.
And just for planning purposes to like salvage jank poles, it does go away on combat reds. You can go back 2 times if you went back get combat red.
Does the
res.
Paladin Bubble get rid of it? Or
Does
just
not get rid of it.
for okay.
It wouldn't kill you while you're in there. You could go in with the bubble and get maybe like a couple of abilities off, and then you would have to get the hell out. I mean, I ice blocked, and it didn't one shot me, but it was killing me. It was like 40% of my HP per tick.
But what this is really going to look like is we're just going to have everyone in position. And it's going to die because every one of these groups, with the exception of the last one who's never gotten to really try it, has killed this app. I am 100% positive it can be done.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You bring disorder. Tethered to destruction. The weave.
Every
Soak in
time.
3 seconds. Soak in time.
Tethered to destruction. Alterations bring calamity.
Red soak, 2 seconds.
Tethered to destruction.
Alright, get ready for the soak and then go back.
Protect the dream. dream binds you.
Red soak 5 seconds.
Bring calamity. Heaven to destruction. The weave cannot change.
Red soak 4 seconds.
Tethered to destruction.
Come on, Tier, live.
Alright, get ready to soak and go back. Food gets this one.
Gonna
Res
rest
Darth.
Sway's in the group.
Bad bomb.
Oh yeah, those are terrible.
Mm-hmm.
I probably shouldn't. Probably. But actually no, you're not gonna make it. Everybody, look at behind it. What you've done to the ad group right there. Look how hard that is to play.
Like
They can.
what's the...
Is there a marker down there?
Yeah, we do need a marker.
What's the call if you get the big green circle on you? Like, I had to run that off to the side, right?
Yeah. The Weaver's Burden?
Like, yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
big red arrow over your head.
You gotta run out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you guys have been there. You've seen how where that circle is. You sort of know where it falls.
These markers should be close to where that is too.
I guess I should have maybe just used another walk there. And...
It hurts. That's probably one of the most damage. I mean, it's what kills most people in this, I think.
Okay.
We should just rally every last Weaver's Burden.
That makes sense.
I'll make sure that's reflected in the note Thursday. I'll just try to call them this time. And when I inevitably forget, you'll remind me. And we'll call
I mean,
them.
you can probably also, like, if you get it in the first phase, you can always use personal. Carl, are you using Symbol of Oath, like, at first transition? And I think if
5,
everyone used their, like, the
4,
defensive during phase
3,
1, then yeah,
2,
like, during transition of
1.
phase 2, it might be... Try to use the... Yeah. I'll try to put Mana Tide at the same time to increase, like, to be add up to each other's.
Tethered to destruction. Alterations bring calamity.
Red soak 2 seconds.
Tethered to destruction. Imperfect.
Res him.
The weave cannot change.
Red soak coming up.
The left side.
I'm rallying these. Alright, get ready to go back.
The shitty bomb right there, and I apologize for that. But it's right there with all the other shitty bombs, so...
Hey, yeah, we're not the only one.
I'm just the only one who's sorry.
I guess fuck you, Seth's side.
You know what? It wasn't the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, it's not unrecoverable.
If that was the worst mistake we ever made, we could kill the boss.
That's the difference in staff crit right there. Look how fast that was.
right, right now, if we don't talk about anything else, Rory, you've got to go back the next one.
Okay.
Which makes that Nin Sway Food Rory Tier Uja. Let that not be a curse, all those people I've named. Make sure you do live. Red soak 4 seconds.
Tethered to destruction.
I'm stunned with the bomb. Fuck.
Alterations bring calamity.
Red soak 2 seconds.
Tethered to
Fraggle rally.
I have a flower and a bomb, and it was my.
Alright, get ready for the phase.
That's not gonna kill us.
Keanu, go back. Keanu, go back.
What's that?
a flawed design. You threaten the dream. Your existence will be halted.
Is there anything silly you would like to try here before our demise?
No, not really. We can wrap that up.
The dream binds you. Alterations bring calamity. Imperfect.
There's something I would like to do.
Dream binds
I would. Well, if Mulch would have lived, I would have gotten a bomb and run it on him.
The dream remains.
I think we might need to talk about healing cooldowns too, but that's just my opinion.
That's true. I look forward to doing that tomorrow in the healing channel in Discord. That spreadsheet should still be there. If anyone gets to it before me, that's great. Otherwise, sometime during work tomorrow, I'll make my company pay me to get that started.
Does that mean I actually have to think about where I'm using them?
I think I'll have Aura Mastery up for every one of those transitions when we come back and all that nasty damage comes out.
Yeah.
Well, I think everybody's blowing everything on the first cooldown, so the first one. So, like, everybody's really healthy, and then the second one comes along, or close to the second one.
After that first transition, do we have a healer other than Cal on the left-hand side?
Yeah, I'm over there too.
Okay.
I mean, for the most part, we lived the transition, so if we lose anybody, it's to bombs.
4.
100%.
Yeah, the
And that-
transition is fine. I've just been soaking bombs and then I
and then
get
you die. Yeah,
then I
that's
get
where
dead.
I would wager 80 if we go back and look at the logs. Since we've been trying to kill this boss, it's bombs.
I agree.
The dot sucks, and it's just like, but that's all single target heals.
I can tell by the emotional roller coaster where I'm like, oh yeah, everyone's alive going into intermission, and then like right as that soak is happening, someone dies of the Weaver's Burden. That's definitely what it is. Red soak.
The dream binds you. Alterations bring calamity.
New soak, 1 second.
The dream binds you.
I rally. Alright, get ready to get your soak here.
Protect the dream.
Mulchi stepped out and stepped back in, it looks like. This is why you are dying.
You're gonna need to bail. You're just gonna need to bail.
Yeah.
Imperfect. All agents of change.
Res, mulch. We can just keep going.
The dream binds you.
Red soak, 4 seconds.
Alterations bring calamity. Tethered to destruction. Alterations bring
Red soak, 5 seconds.
I'm dead.
Rory, you're gonna have to go back.
Tethered to destruction.
Fraggle rally. Let's see what we can do. These guys are gonna be up for a while because we got a lot of people dead. We're gonna have to play real careful here. You can't get swirled. You can't get slammed.
I just got a second stack of that debuff because my body was in here when it expired.
That's very funny. I think it'll go away when you get rest though.
You threaten the dream. Your existence will be
I'm gonna test that out and we're gonna rest Scarlet in 7 seconds. Alright, get him.
I'm in the back. Nobody's in range of me, so it may take a second.
You got the debuff?
Yep, I still got it.
Rip. Okay.
So there will be no cheating.
Potions are almost up.
The dream binds you. The
Red soak, 2 seconds.
The dream
Potions would be up, so whatever you can think about using them. Unless you're in that third group, and you may want to save it.
Red soak, 5 seconds. I rally. We soak.
A flawed design.
Oh, when you're running in with these bombs that just went out, like, these suck.
A flawed design.
Respectable, 30%. If we kept doing those.
Let's see how fast it kills me when I go in. I'm gonna go in with Raider Invis. Oh, this isn't that bad.
Flawed design.
This isn't bad. That bad. Takes like a third of his health in a tick.
I mean, it says 2,000 damage. What's weird is I lose the debuff now.
Yeah, it must have been something weird about you.
Maybe because my body was in there, I think.
Yeah.
Because now I'm dead and I don't have that debuff.
That's what I thought the rules were.
You were a mistake. Easily corrected.
And I noticed when Mulch got res, but I think he got resed inside of it, so I couldn't really tell. But what was weird was when I got it while I was dead.
We'll call it there. We'll talk about healing cooldowns over tomorrow and the next day, and we will kill it on Thursday. That is the plan for sure.
I think that we will.
Yeah, 30%. That's a good pull.
Yeah, good progression.
All right, see you guys.
Night, guys.
Good night.
Good night.
Press 1 to win big money.
Fuck, man.
I'm on loading screen. Is it bad?
Not to sway again.
Sway again.
Dude.
The big rolls.
I thought Sway was complaining that she was losing money.
She was.
I was losing money. Oh.
What do you
Hurt.
mean? You're like over
She did 58,000 again?
I'm like 50k
And
down,
it was
and
me.
then I will.
Oh
do it
my
again.
god, it was
Yes.
me again. This is bullshit.
So you gave her like 110k? in
Yes,
one roll?
tonight.